Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. Let's go back to that machine city we all know about, and we all know how to say. Goog. Let's go back to the Guggenheim, because we've got the stone Aquarius. Some have said this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Hey, why did we decide we were just gonna do this right away? What about the implications of giving life to a machine? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. No, no go. Look at that thing. It came to life. Do a dance. Feel an emotion. Oh, okay, dance. For fuck's sake, Ramsey, you just killed him! Yeah, we'll add him to our party, but at what cost? Oh my goodness, Ramsey, what were you thinking? Have him practice against a dummy or something. Have him punch a brick wall and see if he can... For all your talk of just wanting to help people, boy, you treat your friends poorly. Hey, Mustadio. So, can you still walk? Alright, so, Worker 8. You can't adjust his abilities because he's classified as a monster, but boy is he strong. Like, seriously, his work abilities are workable, to say the very least. Magic doesn't really do anything to him at all, but that's alright. We'll get a chance to use him in combat fairly shortly. I just need to go back into this menu. I'm going to do something a little peculiar. And I'm going to give Rams a talk skill. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have Rafa learn nothing whatsoever. Who's our next most cowardly character? Beowulf. There is also nothing for him to learn. Does anyone here have low brave and the ability to learn move find item? Snap, his brave's the max. How very disappointing. Okay, well I will figure out this, well, we'll just call it a dilemma to be nice. I guess maybe I could do one quick grinding fight. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk. I'll see you shortly. Of course, when I said see you shortly, that was a joke. When I attempted to leave, another scene started, so, let's see what this is all about. Oh, another contraption. It does look like a heavenly globe and a keyblade. Oh, what should we put in it now? I think that's... Pisces? I'm not sure about that one. We need another holy stone anyway, or else we can't keep putting together these mad scientist contraptions. Let's just check the Zodiac stones we have real quick. They're all at the bottom. Aries, Tauron, Gemini. Well, it's one we don't have anyway. Alright, let's go for a bit of a walk. I'll be back shortly. Welcome back. So, I've walked to Zeltenia Castle, and you'll see the map in a little bit, to check out this rumor. An island that lies 8,000 Doma. Oh, 8,000 Doma. Any of you wondering about the conversion factor, it's 15 light years to 1 Doma. Oh, okay. A fearsome iron sentinel will kill all those who approach. Also known for its lush greenery. All real, everybody. Oh, what would you know? Nelveska itself. Now, before we go into this battle, there's a couple things we want to check out. Or we want to do, I guess. You could put it that way, I suppose. I made Rafa a monk. The reason for this was I want her to have a very good jump stat. I also gave her move find item because we want her to find some items. And Germanus boots to improve her walk and her jump. Okay, so that's that. The other little detail, where are we here? Battle skill on Ramza, not required, but I'm gonna recommend it. Battle skill on Orlando as well. And what's the other thing I'm looking for here? Oh yeah, the aforementioned move find item on Rafa. And aside from that, bring worker 8. You guys really reproduce like jackrabbits. Marambors, you look slightly better, so see ya, Nessos. And up we go. There are some remarkably good treasures here, so don't miss out. You are only going to get a chance to do this battle once, unlike, say, Deep Dungeon, where you get more than one try. You have to have Worker 8 with you. And aside from that, we need someone with move find item. And taking massive amounts of pain is a key part of this battle, so I'm going to bring a chemist because they have the fastest revive ability. I probably should have switched Get Dave's secondary skill to battle skill as well, because, well, you'll see. We have to stay alive for a reasonably long amount of time. And look what's waiting for us. It's Worker 7, everybody. Genocide mode. I was always hoping it would have one of those. Now, defeating Worker 7 is easy. Looting all the treasures while not getting slaughtered by everything else. Now that's hard. So we are not going to move at all. I got Orlando lightning stab. That thing can degenerate later, no rush to take it out. We want to get as many turns early on as possible. I could rush our friend the worker bot, but I'm not going to. No real way for us to hit those guys unless I had like a calculator with me, or I guess another Holy Knight. Maybe Agrius would be a good choice for this fight. I didn't bring her, but would not have gone amiss. I'm gonna rush Worker 7. Check out his stats. 22... 22 physical attack. He's like Worker 8. But, is he less brave? Aw, he just doesn't have the same heart, but on a much higher level, so... I'm gonna see if we can't lower his, attack power a little bit. So 1 out of 2. Actually, Ramza might even be able to pin him back there. Yes, that did do more than the predicted amount of damage. That's because magical guns? Oh wow, we really turned this fight around quickly, actually. If those Hydras got a turn, you would be able to tell. Boy, I hope someone has soft. Those cockatrices are quite strong, despite their lack of HP. Anyway, magic guns have basically a weak spell, a strong spell, and a super strong spell. And it randomly picks one. The damage prediction is based on the weak spell. Yeah, that's work for you. If you press select, you can see what these things do. Destroys its target. Compresses its target. Yeah, all these other ones have limited range, so let's move them beside a target and see what we can do. I'm gonna move him in between these just in case he has better Zodiac compatibility with one than the other. 220, 180. He's got better compatibility with the back one. 264, we're not quite there yet. 220, and 352. Takes damage from it, but I'm okay with that. We're not going to move Orlando because we want him to keep getting his turns nice and quickly. No soft. So I guess we're going to have to do this without Ramza. Unless Petrify wears off or something, but I don't think it does. Bit of a big thing to overlook. Please Blade Grasp. Thank you. That would have been the worst thing ever. Yeah, Worker 7's gonna get a chance to move again. If he kills Get Daved, we're pretty much hooped. And I will do this battle over, actually. I'm gonna move Orlando nice and close. Try to make him an appealing target. Dang it! Unless... Yeah, I said I might have. I am just going to have to begin this battle again because I underestimated the amount of healing I'm going to have. So I'll rejoin all of you once I get to a comparable point in this battle. I mean, we could just kill Worker 8, but there's some really good treasures here that you absolutely must see to believe. And yeah, I'll be right back. And welcome back. So I'm in a pretty equivalent spot. I put item on Orlando, just so someone else could revive instead of get daved. Aside from that, things stayed pretty much the same. And we've successfully lowered his power by 12 now. So his work abilities should be quite a bit weaker now. Granted, I mean, if you only have 16 hit points. I won't let you harm another living being, Worker 8. Or Worker 7. We'll just keep Orlando running back and forth, reviving. Not the most efficient way of doing things. Well, actually, given the not terribly dependable faith of all my characters, it's actually not bad. And I'm going to leave Worker 8 sitting there for a minute. Gonna move here, probably more beneficial to put the X potion on Ramza so he can survive a counterattack or even a direct hit. Because Ramza gets 2 attacks when he gets a chance to do his thing. I don't think Orlando can do too much to help right now, so I'm just gonna have him wait. Yes, you're weakening. I swear I'm gonna take that all the way down to 1. Alright. Things are about to start getting exciting. I'm going to be using some state-saving features because I don't want to... I could manually lower Rafa's bravery stat, but instead... And then, you know, redo the entire battle if I get any bogus items, but, you know, that's a waste of my time at this point. Received potion and discovered javelin. I forget how to tell if it's even the good one. Because there's an item called the Javelin that's absolutely amazing. I should have brought someone with equip change, too. Because there's no way for me to see my item list right now. Huh. I don't really know what I should do. How it works is, there's an amazing shield called the Escutcheon. Not to be confused with the first shield in the game. It's friggin' amazing. And there's a weapon called the Javelin. And it's pretty great too. I just don't know how to find out which one I picked up. I guess we just hope for the best. There's a 69% chance that it was the one I wanted. It looked quite nice. There we go. And I think he's been pretty much defanged now. We need Worker 8 there, by the way, to provide the needed boost so that those tiles can actually be reached. Guess we'll siphon off some HP so Orlando can get some job points. Get Dave can heal himself, and they can have a nice symbiotic relationship that way. Oh, he's still got some power left. So we'll have Rafa Ram run across here. Yeah, I think the gold one's the one we want. I seem to remember that. I hope it's the one we want. Now, I'm gonna have to withdraw with Ramsey here, because I think one of the ones we want is back there in the corner. One of the tiles we want, that is. Yeah. Worker 8's, or Worker 7's power, I think, has been reduced to 1, so... And I guess we'll move aside so that he can get out. Suppose we could reduce Orlando's power so that he could attack more people. Probably more effective from the side. I think getting her the hit points is probably more... Oh no, wait, she was almost full. I forgot all about her already having done that. Guess we can send Ramza after the last treasure. I believe the back of this pylon is one of the last things for him. I can't really remember though. Oh right, you don't have a gun. One nice thing you can do if you want to get an ability that's fairly safe to use on your allies, and you're using Orlando, is to use Dark Sword, I think is what the other one's called. It saps their MP, and if you use it on a chemist or whatever, no big deal. So that's a nice feature. Tell you what, everybody, I'm just gonna off-screen some of the boring stuff here because this has been a pretty long video already, and I'll let you know what I find. And welcome back. So I got a weapon called the Negra Rock, and I forget what it is actually, and I found that way at the back underneath there. So if you're at 0 height, that's where you want to be. And the last item, I think, is just back here. Sasuke knife. Fantastic. We got everything we wanted here. I hope. I guess a lot depends on what kind of javelin we picked up. And time to finish off poor Worker 7, who has been reduced to 1 power and 1 speed. Seriously, you have a reserve circuit? Okay, suit yourself. So he's back up to 1 hit point, 1 magic point, 1 attack power, 1 magic attack, 1 speed. Something about this is kind of heartwarming. Champ! Get up, Champ! Wake up! Can't help but imagine 5 of us standing point-blank range to that was a bad thing. And there we go, everybody. The Nelveska Temple. And I guess in the next video we'll take a look at what we found. I'll see you there.